Hey guys, okay, so a really cool new feature just came out on HubSpot and it's called coaching playlists. So what this does, it allows you to listen to calls and save them in a playlist so that you can use that later to coach other people. So for anyone with sales reps or SDRs or BDRs, this is super useful. In our company, I know it's going to be really useful because we run a sales development agency. So we have a lot of people making a lot of calls. And this feature is going to be really, really excellent for us. So I'm actually really excited to start using it. Okay, so let's go through it. So first of all, in order to find it, you just got to click on sales and then just click coaching playlists. Now, first I'm going to walk you through to creating a playlist. So let's go ahead and create a new playlist and we'll call it successful calls. I'm going to call this number 2 because I already made one. Then I can give a little description. These are calls that have resulted in a meeting being scheduled with the prospect. Okay. You can also then go ahead and save that in a folder if you want. And you can also choose who gets to see this playlist. So maybe you just want to have it, or maybe you want to share it with specific people, or maybe you want everyone to be able to see it. Okay, so let's just go ahead and click create. Okay, now that we've created our playlist, let's go find some calls. So it kind of gives you a step. Oh, here's a very cool feature, just by the way. You can click follow. And now what follow will do is every time a call is added to that folder, you'll get an email notification that a new call has been added, and you can go ahead and listen to it. So if you, like us, have a lot of salespeople making a lot of calls, and you have managers that listen to those calls every now and again, this is really useful because you're going to get that email notification, hey, a new successful call has just been added. Or you can do the opposite, right? A new not interested call has just been added, and then you can discuss how do we deal with these objections and so on. So let's get into it. Okay, kind of gives you a step-by-step. So let's go ahead and find a call recording. I'm just going to go ahead and click on find a call recording. And I already know of a call recording, so I'm just going to go ahead and find the one I know. However, you can also use filters. One of the filters that you may want to use could be something like call outcome. These you can custom make as well. So for ours, I know that meeting scheduled is a call outcome that we would use. But let's just go ahead into this lead that I already know. So this was a call between Claire and Graham. And if you can see here, you get a transcript, you get to listen to the call, and you can also add notes. So this is a really clever feature as well. So I can say, hey, Claire, I listened to your call and I noticed that you did not let the lead speak, right? For example, or I noticed that you handled a certain objection in a certain way, or I noticed that you handled everything really excellently. Great job. And then you can go ahead and click and save that, and Claire will get that notification and that note. So if I'm Claire's manager, for example, this would be really useful to show that, hey, I'm still here. I'm here and I can coach you. I'm alongside you. And here's some tips for next time. And I'm also listening to make sure that everything's okay. And I'm also involved. So a really clever new feature. Let me know what you guys think of it, but I think it's quite smart.